Scorpio, my baby cakes, baby love. This reading is for you, my baby. All right, Scorpio. So it seems like you could be dealing with somebody that this person could have ghosted you, or this person could have just forced you to like end things and move the fuck away. But I hear victoriously though. This person, I heard right before I started doing the reading that this person don't even deserve your accolades. So I don't know if you were gonna like pronounce this person something in your life, whether it be positive or negative. They don't even deserve your acknowledgement. Like right now we could speak among ourselves, but they don't, excuse me, Scorpio, but they don't really deserve you to acknowledge them. I hear they're selfish. They could be one of a kind, a narcissist. Scorpio, I don't know. Anyway, Scorpio, right now it seems like you're putting in work into something. You're putting in work and there's some people that are watching you without you noticing. So these people could be, I hear admiring you. So these people could be like watching you and thinking you're beautiful. I hear they think that you're fair. This person loves you somehow in a certain way. I don't know who this person is, Scorpio. Only you know. This person could be a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Scorpio. But if we're talking about the person that like they don't even deserve your acknowledgement, they could take their one of a kind narcissism and stick it up you know where and go elsewhere, because this person is selfish. Like they don't want to give you what you deserve, but at the same time they don't want to free you. They want you to be stuck because they know how much they're gonna have to face the fears of you getting away, moving away from them if they let you go. And it's not fair, because if you can't, well, not you, Scorpio, but if they can't handle you, or if not even handle, but if they can show you love the proper way and love you correctly, then they should just free you. And if they make a mistake, I hear in the upcoming months and realizing that they let you go, that's neither here nor there. They're just gonna have to take that L. But what's important is not keeping you stuck. Maybe you allow this person to give you I don't know, whoever's resonating. You could be on either side, but I feel like if you are honest with a Scorpio and you don't keep them trapped, they will probably consider you in the future. But if you are being mischievous and unfair, they're not gonna want to get, once they moved on, even if it's forcefully, they're gonna have to escape. They're gonna, you're gonna leave this person behind. Anyway, Scorpio, I'm giving away this book that I bought off TikTok. This is my copy. I bought two. This is Spiritual Warfare Prayers, modern edition, Scorpio. It has all type of prayers, from strength to move on, strength to overcome fear, comfort and grief, protection against spiritual attacks. Scorpio, if you're interested in this, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment with you could put spiritual warfare prayer, and then I'll just use a generator, that's how you call it, and to pick a random winner, my love. Okay, so this is not sponsored by YouTube. This giveaway is given away by me. I am going to be responsible to ship it out and to pick the winner. So today is the 18th. The 25th, it'll be over on the 25th, or the 26th, I will announce who's the winner, Scorpio. Also, this person, Scorpio, they got some type of bad news, Scorpio. They don't want you to understand that. They don't want you to understand that, like, you put in the energy into yourself. It's bad news for them, because like I said, they didn't want to let you go. They didn't want to free you. They just wanted to be attached to you, whether it was toxic, whatever energy. They don't want to let you go. Like, this person knows the truth. Like, they were in their head about something, and then they started to understand the truth. This could be you, Scorpio. This is how you probably freed yourself. Maybe you didn't want to detach from this person. Maybe you thought this was your kingdom spouse, because you know how there's people out there giving that message like, oh, you have to wait, you're in a separation right now. And honestly, Scorpio, a person that loves you, they're gonna stick with you. There's no, oh, if it's real, you let them go if they come back. A narcissist could come back, and all they're gonna come back for is to mistreat you, use you, and hurt you. And you have to protect your heart, because that's where all the goodness comes from. And you know, you need to move forward. You need to proceed. You need to manifest properly. You don't need toxicity over shadowing your manifestations, yourself, your heart, your mentality. You feel me, Scorpio? So, we move forward, Scorpio. Anyways, this person don't like that you are moving on, Scorpio. See, because there was like some type of like tower moment. I feel like they try to give you this tower moment. Maybe they wanted you to like feel less than, but it's like you step, like, yeah, it came down, everything came crumbling down, but you step to the side. So that didn't like, it didn't kill you. It didn't hurt you. It could have upset you, or maybe you just realized something. Maybe it didn't even hurt you. You just needed to like, you wanted to open up your eyes. So at the end of the day, it gave you a favor. But this person was hoping for the reality of whatever they presented to you to break your heart, but instead the reality of what they presented to you allowed you to move forward, because it's like you were shackled up to them, or their energy or their thought or whatever, and they thought they were downplaying you, or they thought they wasn't giving you enough, but in reality the key was right there, and they had no power to keep you away from the damn key. So once you noticed that this person wasn't for you, Scorpio, I feel like you decided to grab the key, unlock yourself, and move the fuck forward. But this person wants you to be there in this fucking tower, and even if this tower didn't hurt you, I feel like they want you to help them rebuild the tower. I don't know why they want you to. It's like this is giving me vibes of like those mafia movies where you gotta like dig your own grave. Like that's, they want you to dig your own grave, and you're not up for any of that. Okay, Scorpio. Yeah, Scorpio. See, you could have been dealing with an emperor, or this could have been you. Either way, this energy could go for him or for you or for her or whoever. You could have been dealing with Taurus, Sagittarius, Virgo, Capricorn. You could be dealing with a I hear Taurus, but like earth sign, but this is a fire sign. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This person, I hear they were in their feelings, but that's not what I wanted to say. This person could have been chilling. They could have been like living their life normally, but they were like in their feelings. Yeah, because this person's in their feelings. They're kind of alone. Scorpio. My bad, Scorpio, because sometimes when people call me, like the audio goes away. And people are like sending me messages and stuff, like voice messages. Sorry, Scorpio. Anyways, Scorpio, let's see. Let's see what's in your head. Okay, Scorpio, I feel like you want to manifest. I feel like you want to manifest a way out. Like there's a darkness somewhere. And you it's like you probably don't know that you weren't hurt, that you weren't that you skipped some bullshit, but you're in the dark. It's like people took away your sanity, your peace, your light, and you need that to manifest properly. And you, honestly, Scorpio, you don't need other people's validation. Your validation should come from God, because God, he never lies. Everything that God says about you will remain the same, my love. So like, if you see people that are trying to break you down, just the best thing to do is remove them out your life. Because even some of those people, like I see somebody, like when I said that, they were begging to come back in, and like that they're changing, but in reality they don't change. They only show you what you're willing to accept if they're a bad person, and then until they get you in the wraps again, then you're like, yo, this motherfucker is the same, they didn't change, Scorpio. So like, don't allow narcissists, they thrive of you needing their validation. Once you take that power away from them, they become nobody. They become like just whack. Like you're like, I'm way more than what you could possibly even deserve, and I'm over here dealing with you when in reality you're nothing. You probably could just be a good looking vessel, but when it comes down to your spirit, it's disgusting, and I don't need you to taint my spirit with your bullshit. So the best thing to do is move forward and realize who they are. That's why it's like you had color glasses on, you took them off, you were binded, like blinded but binded, and you decided to like realize the truth. And some people, some people, they could have been blind because of your light, so they couldn't really see who you were. They thought maybe that you were just a pushover, but they didn't understand that you were really operating of a light, of something more sacred, because you have self-conscious, and you also are fearful of God, so you don't go out there uh, thinking, I'm gonna get away with something because this person's not gonna find out. You're more of a person to like, I'm not sure if I could get away with something, because God is the one looking at me, and God is going to be the one delivering consequences. So you don't do this for people, you do this for God, Scorpio. So I'm not even surprised that they're trying to like dim your light and cut off your light source to God, because you are marvelous, you're a wonderful person, and you are miraculous in a way. And so they trying to cut you off. It's like these people are working with the opposite team. I don't know if they're demonic, or they do some type of like witchcraft, or I hear something like, I don't know if this person like they sting something, they like there's some type of enchantress. Anyways, Scorpio, they're scared of you seeing the truth, of you seeing right through them. That's what they're scared of you seeing the truth, of you seeing that they picked the wrong person, of you seeing that they're hatching some type of love spell. Take it as a resonate, because this could actually be a love spell, or this could be actually like just gaslighting, and like I hear taunting you. Like some people could have been like just extremely sabotaging who you are, in your mentality and your self-love. So they're scared that you're gonna realize that they're actually an enemy that they came to take from you and not to add to you. Okay, Scorpio, let's see how you're being seen or done, whatever. That was too many cards. Okay, see, like you're at war. It's too much lies, too much confusion. You're at war, and it's like you're surrendering, but you're surrendering because you don't know the truth. This person is sabotaging you. They're banking of you. Not, this is the type of narcissist that be like, oh, you're still stuck on that, and you be like you feel bad. You're like, I'm toxic. My man is good, or my girl, whatever. And in reality, they're not. They're lying. They're banking on you to like feel crazy and not follow your intuition. Energy never lies, my love, and you already know. It's just the attachment that keeps you there. But the lies, whether there's an attachment or not, you recognize the lies. Also, this person's lying to you because they don't want, if you guys are actually in a relationship, they don't want the relationship to finish. They don't want the relationship to end, so they're lying. They're trying to confuse you as well, because it's just trying to escape. Like the marriage don't feel as good as it used to. So you're trying to like find a way out so hard. Yeah, I feel like that's probably why you are like, I saw you in like a dark place. And that's the whole gaslighting. You're trying to make it out. But Scorpio, you move as you are capable of moving, my love. I'm not here to judge you. I'm just telling you the story that I see here. Maybe you resonate with it, maybe you don't. Okay? But just know that we're here for you. And God will never lead you astray. Sometimes God puts us through some tests or through some lessons that we need to go through to become stronger and wiser, my love. So like maybe a future threat, bigger threat, don't present itself to us, or so maybe we could pass on this knowledge to people that probably wouldn't be so strong to make it out of something, or that don't deserve to go through something. Okay, Scorpio, let's see what you're hoping for. But I see that you have a lot of trust in them as well, Scorpio. Scorpio, you could be hoping to like, I hear being your feelings. Maybe you want to be in love with somebody, Scorpio, or maybe you just want to be in love with yourself. You want to meditate. You want to focus on something. It seems like you are, I hear a witch. I don't know if you're some type of witch, Scorpio, or you're just a spiritual like being. You like being around nature. You like meditating. Anyways, yeah, like maybe you're also hoping to follow your intuition. You could be a Pisces as well. You could be an Aries, or you could be a Taurus, dealing with a Taurus. You could be either those signs, or dealing with that. Even though this is a Scorpio reading, but you could be cross watching. I don't know, whatever resonates. Scorpio, I feel like you want to follow your intuition. You also want to focus on yourself. I hear your job. I hear your money, your family. I also see, I saw myself in like a boutique. It gave me pretty woman vibes. I don't know why. Like this lady that she was like a prostitute and shit. What the fuck, Scorpio? And then she met this guy that was like rich or something, right? And then he took her out shopping. He fell in love with her and stuff. Anyways, so I just saw myself like in the shop, like trying out new clothes. So maybe you want to like focus also more on your appearance, my love. Okay, let's move forward. Okay, let's see in the near future. What's up with you? Okay, you're gonna be looking mighty fine, Scorpio. You're gonna be looking sexy, Scorpio. You're probably gonna be spending you're gonna be spending your money on clothes if it's not actually a man, because that's literally the movie that they gave me. But if you are 1 second. Okay, Scorpio, you're gonna be looking. This is not even you. This is this dude right here. This dude that try to keep you trapped. Scorpio, look, you're gonna be looking good. You're gonna be smelling good. You're gonna be smelling divine. And then this person is just, they're gonna feel outcasted because you're gonna be so strong. And they're not gonna look it. They're not gonna look like they're going through something or feeling left out or whatever. But they are. They are. Because they're gonna see how strong you are. And they're gonna see that you have the strength to like keep them out of your energy and kick them out. I hear your house. Anyway, Scorpio, you're gonna be looking good. You're gonna be feeling yourself, Scorpio. I feel like, I don't know if you're wearing a waist trainer or you just training your waist at them. Like, I don't know if you're gonna be wearing it or you just training it or you working out, but it seems like you're gonna be feeling yourself, Scorpio. Like, even if you got a few pounds, you're still gonna feel beautiful and sexy. But you could also be feeling a little bit insecure, or maybe you're just hiding from people because you know that people got negative energy and you don't want like the evil eye on you. But either way, like, and if you were feeling insecure, it's because of these people. That's what I'm saying. These people trying to take from your self-love. Scorpio, I have seen, Lord forgive me for saying this, but I have seen people that are less than attractive look attractive just because they're confident. And I'll be like, because I'll be feeling insecure sometimes, Scorpio, right? So I'll be like, they look cute, and I know they're not cute, but they look cute, and I'm like, it's the confidence they're exuding, Scorpio. So like, you know, you can let negative thoughts that don't belong in your mind be in mind, Scorpio, because somehow, some way, I guess we're all beautiful. Scorpio, all right, Scorpio. Let me see something. My bad. All right, Scorpio. You need to be a little bit careful in the near future as an outcome to everything, because there could be something here that could be making you feel a little bit depressed or a little bit outcasted. I don't know if these people want to try to return the energy towards you because they see that they're feeling outcasted, so they want you to feel outcasted. But like, at the same time, my love, you're gonna be feeling like somebody like depleted, like your energy is gonna feel a little bit depleted. Also, Scorpio, this could go different ways, because either somebody's gonna take your like to drain your energy, so be careful who you let around you, or you're gonna just keep your energy to yourself because you have some type of performance going on that you have to like keep your energy to yourself, because you have things to get done. So you could be like a famous person. I hear a public speaker. People are aware of you. People don't get bored of you. They can hear you all day long. I hear all night long. This could also be like you could also be feeling tired. Like you probably went to the club and you're feeling tired and you want to go home. Like you're having fun, but you're like, okay, like this is enough fun for me. Oh, but there's also some people here that are like thinking about this ancient person. Yeah, this is how they're probably gonna turn. Well, I don't know how they're gonna turn it, but that's probably like what I was saying. It resonates to the first thing I was saying, that they notice that you're making them feel left out, so they're gonna try to return that energy towards you. I have no idea what they're using to return that energy towards you, or if they're just out there having fun and you still got some type of attachment towards them, so you feel that. And it's not your fault that they lied to you. You know, you fell in love with this person, your love was genuine, so it affects you. But you know what? You keep on moving forward. You keep on fighting. Let them have whoever they want. Because if I'm telling you, if this person was surprised, Scorpio, you would have surely kept them, my love. Anyway, Scorpio, unless there's like some type of like impossible gap between you guys, like something that don't allow you and this person to be together, and you guys are both good, like maybe you guys have like a long distance relationship, I don't know. But like this person, if this person's close to you and they live with you and they're making you feel like shit, insecure and whatever, like there ain't no price. If they were, you would have kept them. All right, my baby love, Scorpio, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and until next time, bye. I'll let you go. All right, Scorpio, bye bye.